Good morning, it's WBOC and we're outside of St. Anthony's Church in Wilmington. We're at the front of the line where mourners, a long line of mourners here in the front, a long group of mourners are coming out to attend the funeral mass for Beau, the Vice President's oldest son. Beau passed away 1 week ago today, May 30th, of brain cancer, and people are lining up here, going through security. We're going to see a larger crowd that has already gone through security here. As you can see, there's just a huge number of people waiting to get inside the church. Now, the funeral service doesn't start until 10:30 a.m. this morning, but the funeral doesn't start until 10:30 this morning, but it's not even 9 o'clock yet. But people have been out here lining up since 7 a.m. They got here early, and just as we've seen in the days, in the last couple of days, we've seen that mourners, members of the public, they are willing to wait as long as it takes to get inside to pay their respects to Beau, because it just means that much to them. From what mourners have been telling me, the Bidens have done so much for the state of Delaware. They've supported Delawareans for such a long time and so vigorously that this is their way of showing their appreciation and their respect and adoration for the Bidens, and this is their way to support them in their time of need and in this period of grief. And if we take a look over here, we'll see that this line of mourners are now heading inside the church to be seated. Mourners are heading inside the church right now to be seated. There are a number of elected officials that we've seen here today already. Peter Schwartzkopf, Delaware's House Speaker, is here in line. Other dignitaries as well, the lawmakers will be here. President Barack Obama will be here to deliver a eulogy for Beau at the service. He should be arriving at about 9:30 or so. We'll bring you live footage of that as well. You know, this is just a glimpse of, only a small glimpse of the kind of support that the Bidens are getting at this time of the year. Here in the front of the church. And last night, Friday night, which was the public viewings for Beau here inside St. Anthony of Padua's church in Wilmington. Those two public viewings, there were two sessions. One was from 1 to 4 p.m. and the other was from 6 to 9. That was the second one. And the Bidens stayed here at the church until 11 o'clock at night. They shook the hands of each and every person who came in to pay their respects to Beau. That just shows, it's just a testament to what people are saying about the Bidens, to the connections that they feel, how they're so personable, how they're just so dedicated, and how how they're really affected by this. They're really touched by all of the public support, and they would not leave until they shook the hand and greeted every single mourner who came to pay their respects. And they stayed until 11 o'clock at night. Just a week after they lost their loved ones in violence. This is the barrier here. As you can see, there's if you take a look over here, there are houses here. This is just a normal average street here in Wilmington where St. Anthony's is. It's just a normal street where houses are, and all of this activity is going on. Some people are just sitting out on their front porches, just watching what's going on. Many people have just been sitting out on their stoops. So this is right now. We're heading down the street, down the line. And if you're just joining us, this is Nicole Idenado for WBOC, video journalist, and I'm here in Wilmington at St. Anthony of Padua's Church, where the third day of memorial services for Beau Biden will commence with a funeral mass for Delaware's former Attorney General, and President Barack Obama will be here later on today for the funeral to deliver a eulogy for Beau. And we're just taking a look at the long line of mourners who have come out here. Many of them have been waiting since 7 a.m., perhaps even before that. This is the front of the line where the mourners have to go through security here in this white tent to get through to the other side over here. And then this long line that goes all the way up to the entrance of the church. And if you're just joining us, if you'd like to ask any questions or share your thoughts, good memories, if you're a Delawarean, or if you've been following the news, and if you just want to share your condolences, and your well wishes, please write to us. Please share those with us, and we will announce those here. Again, this is just some of the line of mourners. Many hundreds have already shown up. The line is a little bit short here, but as it has been in the last couple of days at each of the memorial ceremonies, the lines have been wrapping around corners, around street corners. They've been just so many people coming out. And these memorial events, started on Thursday. They started Thursday afternoon. So in the middle of the work week, and yet it was an incredible thing to see that so many people were standing in line for hours and hours just to get inside the Legislative Hall on Thursday for Beau Biden's lying in honor. And, they were waiting in line for hours yesterday, Friday, for the public viewings. Some people waited 6 hours just to actually get inside the church area where Beau Biden's flag-draped casket was on view, and where the Biden family was greeting the mourners. And the overriding theme that people have expressed throughout these memorial services is as long as it takes, they will wait, they will stand. Some stood in the rain yesterday, on Friday, and on Thursday. Some stood in the rain for hours, just waiting to get inside to pay their respects. Many people took the day off on Thursday and Friday. Some people came out to both to both memorial services at Legislative Hall on Thursday, and to the viewings, the public viewings yesterday here at St. Anthony's. And then some of those same people will return here today, this morning, for the funeral mass. And it's just an incredible amount of support. Kaya Steve says, shameful. It's a funeral. Give the family some peace. Well, you know what, Shia, the public has been invited. The public has been invited to come out here and pay their respects. They've been invited by the Biden family. Dominic says, it's nice that they're all supporting. It is really nice. And that's the reason why all these people are out here. Many of them are Delawareans, born and raised Delawareans. Some are not. Some are from different places. Some are from Ohio and South Carolina. And they have this affinity, this connection to the Bidens, because they're so personable, because they've done so much for the state, and they're gonna come out here. They're gonna come out here and they're gonna show their support in any way that they can, especially since the Vice President has already endured a tragic loss earlier in his career. He was starting off as a senator, and his first wife and his youngest daughter were killed in a car accident. Beau survived, and this is now the second major loss for Vice President Biden, and people just want to let the Bidens know that they are here for them. That they're here for them. Servicemen and women here. This is just some of what's going on right now. This is just some of what's going on right now. A little bit of music is playing, Bach's cello suites while people wait. And like, just hold it and sort of like, yeah, like that, and then maybe, yeah, we could just.
And what you're doing?
I'm a reporter.
Kind of funny when you're holding it out through the opening there, and a bird landed right. It wasn't exactly. It was close to.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Live coverage on Periscope.
TV coverage?
Social media coverage on Periscope. Yeah, on live coverage.
On the
Do
chat?
you need my number?
No, I don't.
Okay.
That's all I would need.
Hoy Ganado. Oops, sorry. Can you see that?
I'm going to try.
All right.
You're a reporter, what do you say?
With the WBFC.
Are you familiar with the news journal?
Yeah, of course. I read you guys all the time. There you go. So it's EDENEDO.
Reporter with WBFC.
WBFC.
Live coverage. This is called Periscope.
Periscope.
What's the first word?
Live? Periscope?
Yes.
Oh, on.
On Periscope.
On Periscope, yeah.
So you would only shoot this will be used on
This will just be for social media. I have a camera guy here. We're shooting a story.
on Periscope. Or it might even be on the when they run that whole Thank you.